Alrighty, we're back live once again here on StreamYard. We're back, well, not StreamYard. We're back here on YouTube Live on the flip cam because I had a couple of problems with the live stream on the desktop. What else is new? So, but we got that. But alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are live again, right here on the home of the Gilmore Chronicles, TGC Reborn. This is your Freaky Friday stream for February the 4th, 2022, where we just talk about random shit. Just gonna have a chill stream right up until, maybe not right up till, but right until SmackDown coming your way at 8 p.m. on Fox tonight. We got a lot of things happening tonight. In the world of professional wrestling. This damn chair is going right into my nuts, among other things. But that's all I gotta say about that. So it is what it is. Can I do something real quick here? Can I pause? I wish I can pause this, but I can't. All right, we're back. So we had to take a minute for that. All right, so we're back again. We're back again. Gilly's back. Tell your friends. Gilly's back. Gilly's back. Gilly's back. Gilly's back. Gilly's back. Gilly's back. All right, but I'm back on this. Well, it's cold as balls. Friday evening, going almost Friday night here in the Northeast. February the 4th, 2022, start of the first official weekend of February. So, we're rolling here in 2022, ladies and gentlemen. We're rolling. Got 10 days till National Condom Day, otherwise known as Valentine's Day. Because nobody uses the condom on Valentine's Day anyway, so. Unless your pull-out game is really good, which it's not. But, I digress. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. My name is, as you know, is Peter Gilmore, if you don't know. But thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below on this very channel. And all my other channels, which are in my pants, down in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share this video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap that stinking bell and turn on all my notifications so you never ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So that's pretty much it. And as always, our sponsor for our shows, Betsy. Because as you all know, when you drink Pepsi, you get the girls to go, "Oh shit!" That's basically it. It's a proven fact, ladies and gentlemen, and Rosa can tell you firsthand. That's all I can say about that. Alright, as the title below says, just wanted to do a pretty quick chill stream on this Freaky Friday night. Well, Friday evening, almost Friday night. February the 4th, 2022. We got SmackDown coming your way in about an hour and a half. Got some good stuff on SmackDown tonight. We got Roman Reigns, our tribal chief. We must acknowledge the tribal chief. He's going to be on tonight, maybe to talk about almost said it. Talk about Brock Lesnar and his little challenge for him at WrestleMania, title for title, which could still be happening. It might. I'll get to that story in a minute. But he might have another challenger at the Elimination Chamber, and it's not the one that we want. No. Please, no. But we'll get to that in just a second. We also have the Hot Rod. Well, that Hot Rod, Hot Ronda Rousey, going to be on SmackDown tonight for her first official appearance on Fox. You know that's going to get a lot of ratings tonight. So Ronda Rousey's going to be on to, I guess officially announce who she's going to be taking on at WrestleMania. And I think it's going to be Charlotte Flair. But don't be surprised if Becky's on tonight. So we'll see what happens with that. And some other stuff tonight that I really don't give two shits about. As we are 2 weeks away from the Elimination Chamber PLE, the Premium Live event. I still call it a pay-per-view because PLE sounds gay and stupid. So the Elimination Chamber coming your way in 2 weeks. And we already know one match for the WWE title inside the chamber. Bobby Lashley defending against Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, Seth freaking Rollins, Matt Riddle, Austin Theory. Not the best chamber, but I think you know who's going to win that. Obviously, it's going to be Brock. Obviously. Unless they really swerve us, they give it a Riddle. And I'll read that later. As always, I get notifications when I go live, but it is what it is. It's from the missus, but it is what it is. The missus had to run out this today to do some errands, and she'll be back. She'll be back later, or maybe early tomorrow. She has some business things to attend to, if you know what I mean. Not that type of business, but you know what I mean. But she'll be back tomorrow to bore me half to death. But no, you know she needs her daily weekend of vitamins. So we'll get that, and we'll move on from there. All right, so we got that tonight on SmackDown coming your way in about an hour and a half on Fox, and we got that, and then we got AEW Rampage coming up at 10 o'clock on that great channel known as TNT. We got Adam Cole, baby, in a match with Evil Uno of the Dark Order. So, and that's going to be a pretty good match. Adam Cole does have a promo after the match, so you better listen to that. Listen to this too. That too. Better listen to that, and we'll move on from there. Freaking shoulder hurts. God damn. But anyway, so we got Adam Cole and Evil Uno. We got Ricky Starks and Jay Lethal for the so-called FTW World Title. What else do we have? We have Mercedes Martinez and Thunder Rosa. Yay! And we also have Isaiah Cassidy taking on Sammy Guevara for the TNT title. So should be a pretty decent card tonight from Chicago, Illinois. Because next week is from Atlantic City, New Jersey. And that should be some good shit. Not that I'm going, but it should be some good shit. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so let's start off this little shindig before we get ready for SmackDown. And just want to briefly talk about the AEW rating for Dynamite. Well, they did 1.1 for Beach Break, and they had so much hype going into the Chicago show with CM Punk and MJF. And I thought they would break 1.1, 1.2, maybe get to 1.3. Did they? No. They didn't hit rock bottom. They went down a lot this week. 984,000 views. I think it was like 984, 964, somewhere around there. But yeah, they went down a lot, so around 964, 984, I think was the number this week for Rampage. I thought they would have broke the bank with this show, but I mean, I think, I just think, Punk and MJF was good, but it could have been a lot better, but still, most of the show was kind of mediocre, and so it is what it is. And we got Rampage tonight. Tony Khan's supposed to have a big announcement tonight. I wonder what that could be. Hopefully a new time slot. A lot of people thinking time slot, but I highly doubt it's Rampage is going to a new time. And maybe a new day, but I haven't heard anything yet. But I do know that Tony has a big announcement to make. But we'll find out on Rampage tonight, so I'm going to wait till about 10 o'clock to find out this announcement. So I hope it's big, that's all I got to say about that. Big like my dick! But it is what it is, and that's pretty much all I got to say about that. Alright, let's get into the news of the day. Our top story. Well, we got the Elimination Chamber coming up, like I said, in 2 weeks. We already got the WWE title in the Elimination Chamber, but what's going to happen with Roman Reigns? Does he take the pay-per-view off, or is he going to fight at the Chamber? Well, in a story from Ringside News, the Bible of all wrestling news, Roman Reigns may be taking on, get ready for this, get ready for it, get ready. You might want to grab your Book of Doom, but I'm not going to grab it right now, but it is what it is. But Roman Reigns may be defending the Universal Championship in Saudi Arabia against Goldberg! Yep, Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. A match I don't think we ever seen yet, but it may happen in 2 weeks. Roman Reigns, Goldberg at the Elimination Chamber. Why? I don't know. I know why, because Goldberg wants that blood money from the Saudi prince, besides the bitches that he gets, but it is what it is. According to Fightful Select, Goldberg is set to make his return to television this month. Could happen tonight on SmackDown, or maybe next week. Yeah, because we're 2 weeks away, so it could happen tonight, but might happen next week to hype up the match. Yeah. A match with 1 week hype. Another one of those. I just can't stand those fucking matches that you have a match and then it goes like you have a week of hype. It's great. Anyway, so it was added that WWE is planning a Roman Reigns Goldberg match for the Universal title at the Elimination Chamber event in Saudi Arabia on February 19th. The working plan is for Bill Goldberg to return to WWE imminently. The working plan has been for Goldberg to work the Elimination Chamber, blah, 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 like I said that. Goldberg also previously stated that he has only one, get ready for that, one more match left in his WWE contract. And it looks like his final match will be in Saudi Arabia against our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And it remains to be seen how the company will book the feud in the next coming weeks. So, there you go. So, there you go. Could be, Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, I believe for the very first time, and probably the last time, in Saudi Arabia at the Elimination Chamber. And I think Roman is going to annihilate Goldberg. I think he will annihilate him. There's no reason for Goldberg to win the match, go to WrestleMania, and face off against Brock Lesnar for a third time. Why? Title for title. Why? So Brock can win both belts, obviously. Not that he's going to do it anyway at WrestleMania. I hope not for Jordan Little's sake, J-Man. I heard you just said last night, J-Man. I heard. He said if Brock wins the belt, he's gonna review Mortal Kombat Annihilation, that horrible movie from '97. And I think everybody else will probably leave the WWE universe and come over to AEW. Because there's no reason for Brock to win the Universal title and unify it somehow. And then what happens? Who's gonna get it next? I would have Roman win at WrestleMania, unify the belt into one goddamn belt, get the Universal title out of there, and then we go from there. Just end this goddamn brand split. So fucking stupid. But that's all I gotta say about that. We'll move on from there. Alright. Now we talked about Shane McMahon. I'm dancing, Dad. I'm dancing, Dad. Look at me, I'm dancing. Stop it. Ooh. So anyway, Shane McMahon got fired. I think it was yesterday or the day before from the WWE over the stupid Royal Rumble shit. And now Shane McMahon is getting attention from a released WWE superstar. And that superstar is Braun Strowman. So Braun Strowman took to his Instagram, uploaded a post as he reacted to Shane McMahon being let go. He shared a picture of his steel cage match with Shane at last year's WrestleMania 37 event. I didn't even know that was in a steel cage. But okay, I'll go with it. Similarly invited McMahon to join him in EC3's Control Your Narrative movement, or that is a little promotion that they have. And basically he said, all you have to do is knock our doors open, brother. Also, the Monster Among Men was also recently confirmed to compete in a huge pay-per-view in Dubai, not the 19th, but it was another one, I think it was somewhere around that time. We wonder whether Shane will accept Braun Strowman's offer or not. So we got that, and we'll move on from there. All right, we'll move on from there. Let's see here. All right, WWE talent feel ignored and spited by Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Ho, you think? Vince doesn't give two shits about his company and doesn't care that much about his talent either. According to Sean Ross Sapp, following the Royal Rumble, the morale in the back was way down south. It was a way down, low morale, and frustration in the locker room from those who are rarely on TV to consistent main eventers. So, Dana Brooke's getting a little bit frustrated, you think? Nice knowing you, Dana Brooke. Maybe you should drop that title in the garbage can. Yeah, maybe you can go to AEW and make some cookies for the AEW superstars. Not to be used there either. But I digress. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. I have nothing else to say. Yeah, we'll move on. Alright, I'm gonna take some stories and then I'm just gonna run with it. Matt Riddle, a good buddy, Mr. Weedhead himself, Matt Riddle, believes fans love him talking trash about Brock and Goldberg. Nah, actually I don't. I don't love you for talking about Goldberg or Brock, because I know both of them will whip that fucking ass of yours. Just saying. By the way, anybody, do you love the lights above my head? You can't see it, because you can see the lights going different colors, so my face can go green, it can go white, it can go blue. Blue, no, but no, okay, I'm not gonna sing. So we got that. And, yeah, so Matt Riddle thinks that we love him talking about Brock and Goldberg. So we got that. By the way, the chat room's open if you want to come chat. If not, get the fuck out of here. Alright, now we moved on. Alright, so we talked about Roman and Goldberg possibly for the Elimination Chamber. But there will also be, there's also talk that the WWE might hold not one, but two more shows, or actually to hold more than 2 Saudi Arabia shows this year. So there might be 3 Saudi Arabia shows. We know one's probably going to be in November for Crown Fool. So the third one, I don't know when that could be. But they're talking about another pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia. Now, could that be Super Showdown? Could it be the Greatest Royal Rumble? Or it could be just something completely different. So Nick Khan's talking about all this shit. Fuck him. So Nick Khan chose to refer to Saudi shows as large-scale international events. There you go. We'll see what happens in the next few months. That's what he said. So we could get possibly 1 or 2 more Saudi Arabia shows coming your way this year that nobody gives 2 shits about. Well, I really don't give 2 shits about the Elimination Chamber. I don't care if it's in Saudi Arabia. It could be in Timbuktu and I wouldn't care. But that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, I was talking about Brock and Roman possibly going title for title at WrestleMania. And the WWE champion again. Okay. So with Brock Lesnar being part of the Elimination Chamber match, fans have been wondering whether WWE will have them compete title for title at WrestleMania 38. Now, according to Dave Meltzer, several members of the WWE crappy creative team are under the impression that Vince will approve of the title for title match between Brock Lesnar and Roman. So obviously, Brock's going to win the Chamber. The thing internally was Vince was leaning in the direction of title versus title, which would mean the originally planned WWE title match, whatever it would have been, is now off. Now, with Big E being moved to SmackDown on a permanent basis and put back with The New Day as a tag team, so yeah, The New Day's back again, yay! Who cares? Had ended to push his singles championship run, basically. So there goes Big E's championship reign, or run, whatever you want to call it. The plan on SmackDown was to put him in with The New Day, and he wasn't brought over specifically to be an opponent for Roman. Although, obviously, that could still happen simply due to the fact Roman really needs challengers, you think? Over the next year, because he's basically run through everybody on SmackDown. Well, you just move him to Raw and let him go through everybody on Raw. Just saying. They have depth issues when it comes to challengers, and at least he was on top for much of 2021, so has some singles main event credibility. That's talking about Big E. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with this. I would assume that we're gonna wait till we're gonna have to wait till the Chamber and what happens at the Chamber. I still assume that Brock's gonna win the Chamber match. I assume. But you know what happens when you assume? Sister, you trolls, you love to assume. But I digress. Alright, we'll move on from there. Alright, we got a story about Johnny Hungy, John Silver of the Dark Order. Well, John Silver is not too happy about no longer having 69,000 followers. Well, John, I follow you, so you shouldn't be happy. But yeah, I hope John Silver gets back up to 69,000 viewers. I guess that's his favorite number. But it is what it is. And that's all I gotta say about that. And we'll move on from there. Alright. Alright, let's continue on with the news. If I can get my mouse to work. Let's go, mouse. There you go. The mouse. Coming from a hole in your wall, the mouse. Hold on. Alright. Xavier Woods has been moved to the active roster following his leg injury, so he's going to be coming back pretty soon. Nobody cares. But we move on. Alright. On NXT next week, which is going to be on Sci-Fi along with Raw for the next 2 weeks, thanks to the Olympics, we got Pete fucking Dunne taking on, hey, my cousin, Tony D'Angelo. He gets you a pizza for $2. Which, that part got clipped by Nick Urs. Fucking idiot. 1 down, 3 to go. Just want to point that out. So anyway, Pete Dunne and Tony D'Angelo are gonna fight inside a steel cage, brother! This Tuesday night on... Actually, it's gonna be at Vengeance Day. I know it's this Tuesday night. I read that wrong. So, Pete Dunne, Tony D'Angelo inside a cage to finish their little feud off at Vengeance Day, February the 15th on Sci-Fi. So, there you go. Alright, we got some happy news. Alright, there is some happy news. Our good buddy Gangrel got married on a beach I assume over the weekend to a lovely lady. What is Gangrel, like 60? God damn. Let's see. Alright, so Gangrel took a break from drinking blood. Not that there's anything wrong with that. To tie the knot with his partner, Susan Nelson, actually it happened on Wednesday. I thought it was over the weekend. Intimate ceremony on a beautiful beach was followed by a honeymoon in Ventura, California. Gangrel was more than happy to share plenty of pictures on his social media account. There you go. Photos from the event showed AEW talent Mito smash CJ Petty pussy, yeah! So he was there having a blast. And also our good friend Sin Bodhi, we all know who he is. If you don't know who he is, go look it up. That's Carney for you don't Sing Carney, I think, not Sing Botch, you know what I mean. That stupid clown gimmick that was supposed to happen in that happened in WWE for a little bit. I think it was Carnage or Carney or something like that. So anyway, Sin Bodhi also helped to document the fun on his Twitter page. I think this is what he said. Jumped in the ocean, put a jacket on, watched my favorite vampire tie the knot. My turn. Oh, so I guess Sin Bodhi's gonna get married pretty soon. We all remember the bloodbath or the brood bath that Edge kind of recreated. All right, so Gangrel is now enjoying his honeymoon and his first week of wedded bliss. So there you go. So that's so Gangrel and his lovely wife Susan have tied the knot, and I hope they have many years of wedded bliss. And that's all I gotta say about that. So there's some happy news in the world of wrestling for a change. Not all this crap. We'll move on. Alright, WWE taps former Atlanta news anchor to be part of their live commentary. See who this schmuck is. Guy looks like Dominic Mysterio. Holy crap. Not Dominic Mysterio, obviously. His name is Sudu Upadhyaya. I can't even pronounce his last name. Upadhyaya. I can't. Upadhyay. Upadhyay. I guess that's how you say it. So Sudu Upadhyay. Alright, so he works at Fox 5 in Atlanta. He also worked in Memphis for WAMC TV as a sports reporter. He also is a graduate of Ole Miss University, an affiliation he proudly displays on his Instagram. Alright, so now he's on Instagram. Nobody gives two shits. So he joins Nigel on commentary for 205 Live. I thought Nigel was part of NXT UK. What is he doing on 205 Live? Blah, blah, blah. But anybody cares. Tonight on 205 Live, we got Brooks Jensen and Bodie Hayward of Chase U. Casey Catanzaro and Caden Carter takes on Fallon Henley and Lash Legend. Somebody's going to be lashing out tonight. And also, Kushida will be on the show, taking on Damon Kemp. And nobody's going to watch. So if you do watch 205 Live, God bless you. But I digress. We move on. All right. Drew McIntyre will be on the show tonight with a segment. Obviously, I guess he wants to fight Roman. I don't know. We'll move on. Ronda Rousey, like I said, her WrestleMania schedule is a SmackDown exclusive. So we got that. Ric Flair's ex-wife, Wendy Barlow, has a picture in a bikini after they're split. So you want to go. If you want to go look at that, go ahead. I don't care. I'm not. Dancing with the Stars fans drag Artem Chigventsev's fiancée Nikki Bella to the dirt. Well, obviously, because Nikki Bella's a slut. She's not going to get married to that guy. She is not getting married to that guy. I don't care if she is engaged. She's not getting married to that guy. I can guarantee that. Why do you think John Cena dumped her? Well, John Cena's stupid, that's why. But this was. Alright, we talked about Mo from Men on a Mission. Men on a Mission! I forgot how that theme song goes. He's no longer in the hospital after contracting COVID, so that's good. So, our good buddy Mo from Men on a Mission is doing well after his little COVID-19 scare. So, fuck COVID. That's it. Classy Lacey Evans is going to be coming back to the WWE pretty soon. Don't know when. Don't know when. Alright, we got a couple more stories in the WWE. Bayley, don't give me a hug, and Asuka may be returning at WrestleMania. That's good. That is very good. I wish Asuka was at the Rumble, but, at least she's coming back for WrestleMania. Now, as to do what, I don't know. Maybe they'll bring back the women's WrestleMania match. The women's, not the women's Royal Rumble. The WrestleMania match they usually have. The Battle Royal, WrestleMania Battle Royal they'll be in. Maybe Asuka wins it. And then faces off against Ronda Rousey and beats the shit out of her. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Mentioned Big E's run as a singles competitor is over. So he'll be back in the tag team division, probably winning the tag team belts from the Usos pretty soon. We'll see with that. WWE nixed Royal Rumble plans for Braun Breaker. So Braun Breaker could have been in the Rumble when WWE said, nope. Not that I would have minded him in the Rumble. I thought we were going to get Ciampa, but didn't get Ciampa. Alright, so we got that. Brock Lesnar set 2 WWE records with his victory at the Royal Rumble, and one of them was being number 30 and winning in like 2 minutes. So there you go. We move that. Blair Davenport, who was in NXT UK, had to wait a month to reveal her injury in a match with the NXT Women's UK Champion. What was her name? I can't think of her. I can't think of her name. It's a Japanese chick. I can't remember her name. Not Emi Sakura, but it's Mike. I think it's Maiko something. I think it is. I don't watch NXT UK, so it is what it is. But yeah, she got injured and I think messed up her shoulder in a match with her for the NXT UK Women's Championship. And she waited a month to reveal that she got injured during that match. So there you go for that. Alright, move on. The game! Triple H gets props for never playing favorites backstage in NXT. That's good. Unlike Vince. Move on. WWE sent Ronda Rousey a ring to train at her house. Though I thought she got trained by, who did she get trained by? I think it was Sonya Deville, something like that. I forget. Alright, move on. Alright, they last night on Impact they showed footage of Mickie James Hardcore Catcher. So they showed her at WrestleMania. So there you go. Yeah, so you get WrestleMania on Impact. Woo, that's nice. Cameron Miss Funkadactyl herself. She's dragged by fans after asking them to name a better team than the Funkadactyls. The Bellas, Kyrie and Asuka. Just so many other tag teams. The Iconics! Way better than the Funkadactyls. Way better. I can go on, but I'm not going to. Jumping Bomb Angels. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, we're just gonna a couple more stories, and then, what time is it? Oh, we got time. Got an hour and 9 minutes to SmackDown. Let's see here. The Velveteen Dream. We haven't talked about that guy in a long time. Well, he claims the WWE didn't want him defending himself against accusations of... remember when he got released because he supposedly sent dick pics to a minor. And the WWE's like, don't say anything, don't say anything. They didn't want him offended because basically I read the story and Velveteen Dream says I never did anything like that. And he basically kind of got catfished or something like that, but... So yeah, that's why WWE released the Velveteen Dream, and now we don't know what's going to happen with Patrick Clark. I don't know if he's going to ever wrestle again. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. And we move on from there. Alright, talked all about that. Alright, we'll move on. Cesaro wants a rematch with Roman in front of a live crowd. Well, we haven't seen that since last year, I believe. And I forgot what pay-per-view that was. Cesaro got the crap beat out of him. So if you want to get beat up, let's do it again. Okay. Vince McMahon stopped RK Bro, from breaking up. So that's why they're still together. Because of Vince. They should break up. But they're not. Alright, we'll move on from there. Let's see here. Santino Marella. I didn't know he had a daughter, but Santino Marella, his daughter has signed with the WWE and probably will be in NXT pretty soon. Now, if she does the do stuff, then we get that. You move on. Roman Reigns got massive props for his heel work at the Rumble, beating the crap out of Seth Rollins with a chair, Shield style. Move on from there. Oh, Blair Davenport got a leg injury. I'm sorry, I thought it was the shoulder injury. It was her leg. Not good to hear leg injuries. But I digress. Stephanie McMahon, hi Steph, says WWE is exploring the metaverse. That's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, we do have a new match added to the Chamber event. We'll get to this. It's a tag team title match. I hope it's the Raw tag team belts. But we'll see what happens. No, sadly, it's the SmackDown tag team belts. Alright, so we got the SmackDown tag team belts will be defended at the Chamber event as the Usos take on the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar. So that goes along with the men's Elimination Chamber match for the WWE title, and Becky Lynch against Lita for the Raw title. So there you go. 3, and maybe possibly Roman versus Goldberg. So there you go. 4 matches for the Chamber. 3 matches announced, but Roman and Goldberg may be announced tonight. But we'll see what happens with all that. Where's the wrestling cat? There he is. On the couch. On the couch. Drinking a beer. Move on. Alright, so, Paul Heyman will reveal all on SmackDown tonight. Why he turned and went back with Roman. There you go. And we'll see what happens with that. Alright, yesterday, the WWE posted a record earning for the fourth quarter of 2021. They did, believe over $1 billion. So everybody thinking, hey, Vince can't get any more money. There you go. We move on. WWE could keep Mustafa Ali for well over another year. Damn! It sucks to be you. It sucks to be you, Mustafa Ali. You can't get out of WWE because you have one more year on your contract. So enjoy the catering from Titus for another year, or you can just sit on your ass at home with your 3-4 kids, not getting a paycheck, which sucks for you. But it is what it is. Anyway, got an interesting story about Tyson Kidd. We haven't heard from him in a while. Tyson Kidd was not at the Rumble, and that's why a lot of women that could have been in the Rumble, like Alexa Bliss and Asuka and others, they refused to work the Rumble because Tyson Kidd was not there. So, there you go. And Tyson Kidd is usually the one that does a lot of producing for the women on the main roster, I believe. So, alright. Roman Reigns rejected an apology letter Randy Orton wrote for Matt Riddle. Oh boy. You don't want to piss off the tribal chief. And Riddle is basically talking out of his fucking ass. And needs a good ass kicking. Alright, Nick's in the chat. A little bit late, but it's okay. What's up, Nick? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Nick. How you doing? I didn't want you to come in, but it's okay. But I just wanted to say hi to Nick. He's awesome, like me. Okay. Hi, Nick. Okay. Anything else you want to say, there, Mike? Yeah, fuck you trolls for saying that Peter talks to himself. Fuck you. I'm gonna put all you trolls to a freaking table. Because he's awesome. Peter Gilmore is awesome. Not like awesome like me, but he's awesome. There you go. There you go, fans. You want to mess with me, you're going to get put through a freaking table by Mike Awesome. And that's all I got to say about that. By the way, Mike, before you go, Nick wants to know if you put anybody to a table recently. Since last we talked, I think you were talking about New Jack and everything. I mean, you lost to New Jack, and then we talked about Bam Bam Bigelow. Did you actually talk to Bam Bam recently? I mean, after we talked last? I saw him at the bar, but I couldn't talk to him. You know, his head was flaming or something like that. Well, he has a flaming head tattoo, you know what I mean? So his head's not on fire there, Mike. I mean, just go talk to him, man. Ask him for a match, man. You know, I don't know who. Go ask God, man. God promotes the HWA. You know what I mean? The Heavenly Wrestling Alliance. You know. So go ask God to have a match with Bam Bam and then put him through a freaking table. Okay, I'll go ask. But he's not liking me anymore. I don't know why. Why doesn't God like you? You're awesome. I don't know. He says, "Thou shalt not say I'm awesome anymore." Oh boy. What did you do now? I don't know. Well, Mike, you had to do something to make God angry. Did you do what I think you did? No. I just put somebody to a freaking table, that's all. Well, who was it? I can't say. Because I can't say. I gotta go. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Nick, I don't know. He had to do something that made God angry. So, there goes his induction to the Hall of Fame. But he's still awesome. Like me and you. Alright, move on. Alright, back to the news we go. Chris Harris, remember him? Chris Harris doesn't think he was on WWE's radar when they bought WCW. He wasn't in WCW. I don't think. But, yeah. That's probably why he didn't last so long in WWE as, that guy. But we know. Alright. Interesting story about our good friend CMFT. That's Corey motherfucking Taylor to you people. Corey fucking Taylor must be stopped. By the way, buy his album. And that's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, so Corey Taylor says that he's never watched or hasn't watched NXT 2.0. I wonder why. Because NXT does not have Slipknot as their theme song anymore. It's now Down South Slang, blah blah blah, stupid stuff, fucking shit. Whoever made the decision to take Slipknot All Out Life out of NXT's theme song, or use Poppy and make that stupid Down South Slang song the theme song, needs to be fucking shot in the head repeatedly. Why do you don't think we don't hear great theme songs in NXT besides Io's great theme? Io's theme is the only good theme I like in NXT. Of course, that's Poppy, and I like Poppy. But it is what it is, and that's it. So that's why Corey Taylor does not watch NXT anymore, because they took Slipknot out of the theme, the theme. You know what I mean? See, if Triple H was still there, I think we wouldn't be hearing Down South Slang anymore. Well, I don't know about Shawn Michaels if he would have kept that, but you know, I don't know if Shawn Michaels likes Slipknot or not, because you know how he's a good Christian boy. I fucked a goat. No, well, you're not a good Christian boy then. But I digress. Anyway, speaking of Triple H once again, Triple H trends as fans wonder if Vince McMahon will fire him. Well, he fired his son, Shane. Could he fire his daughter and his son-in-law? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. That's all right. Let's get to some news from yesterday. I heard this on Joe Cronin's show. I thought this was fake, but I had to look it up anyway. But I will say it anyway. Mauro Ranallo, Mamma Mia! He's gonna host a new CBS reality show where they go to I think they go to Panama and they discuss their problems. Like oh, I got problems, you know. I got dementia. I got depression. I'm suicidal. Why would Mauro Ranallo, a guy that's had multiple depression stories, that's why they fired him from WWE, why would you put Mauro Ranallo on a TV show with other people that have problems like him? I guarantee that show does not last a week. That show is going to suck big, fat, monkey cock. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, Rey Mysterio, booyaka, booyaka, 619. Well, Rey Mysterio owns around, get ready for this, over 1,100 masks. That's a lot of masks. Now, does he wear one when he's having sex with Angie? Or do both of them wear masks? I don't know. Some of you trolls need to wear masks. Because you look hideous. And so do your girlfriends. Meaning your inflatable dolls. But, I guess. Mickie James says, Horseface Charlotte Flair is one of the best wrestlers she's ever seen. Okay, Charlotte's not the best wrestler ever. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyway, we'll move on from that. WWE was blasted for milking Roman and Brock storyline. There you go for that. Booker T, sucker! Says Seth Rollins became a babyface at the Rumble. No, he did not. He was on Raw with Kevin Owens. Maybe he's kind of turning babyface. I mean, because, his answer to Kevin's like, hey, I got in on my performance. Why can't, I get a free pass. Why don't you go to Sonny Deville and Adam Pearce and say, hey, Kevin Owens should get a free pass. And then we start, Seth go, I don't know. So it's not that. So maybe he is turning face. I don't know. I think he's a better heel than a face, to be honest with you. Alright, move on. WWE once leaked a fake story to advance Jeff Hardy's storyline. Nobody cares. Once again, Booker T, again, sucker, explains how Ronda Rousey is similar to Goldberg. I don't know how that similarity is, but is what it is. Ember Moon, who could be going to AEW pretty soon, has been grateful for her opportunity in the WWE. Well, there you go. Former NXT Women's Champion, former one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Shotzi Blackheart, and then basically did nothing on the main roster except get hurt. That's that. But she should be going to AEW pretty soon. That's that. Alright, about 53 minutes away till SmackDown. Thank you all for joining. I know Nick's the only one here, but it's fine. Lauren's bouncing back and forth between Tony and other things. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute, Nick. I'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. We got a story on Nia. Woohoo! Jax. Well, Nia admits fans accusing her of intentionally injuring wrestlers hurt the most. Aww. Well, if you didn't injure Kairi Sane, you think that Kairi would not have asked for her release? She didn't injure her once, but twice. And then after Shayna Baszler thankfully broke your goddamn arm, you're out of here. I don't care if you have people behind your back like The Rock and Roman. You suck. That's why Kairi probably will never come back to a WWE ring. Maybe. I mean, never say never with Kairi. She left on good terms, but will she come back? I don't know. I would think when Asuka comes back at WrestleMania, this might be her last run in WWE. I think Asuka's has like one more year left. And I think she's going to leave WWE, maybe go to AEW, go back to Japan, and be with Kairi. And as far as Io goes, I'd rather have Io just stay in NXT forever. Because I think she goes to the main roster, you know she's not going to be used at all. I mean, look at Xia Li. She's only been on TV, like, what, 3 times? And just doing that stupid thing with Natalya that nobody cares about. I told you when these people come up to from NXT, they get misused. So get ready, when Io Shirai comes up, everybody's like, oh yeah, Io Shirai, yeah! They're gonna give it a Raw SmackDown title! Yeah, they might, but then guess where she goes? She hangs out with Xia Li and Shinsuke Nakamura and catering. Having a spring roll or something, I don't know. I don't know why Shinsuke is still the Intercontinental Champion. It's over 1 goddamn year. He's defended the belt 1 time. 1 fucking time. That is horrible. I wish I held a title for over a year and never defended a goddamn belt. I mean, I have, kinda, in at the XWF. That was like one, like, not, it wasn't really XWF, I think it was like BWF or something like that. I held the belt for a year, I'm like, hey, am I gonna defend the belt here? Like, I might as well just go somewhere else, and I did. I took the belt to SVO, and I just threw the fucking belt in the garbage can. It's like, fuck this belt. And then I proceeded to win the hardcore belt, and I held that for a while. But at least I defended the belt. And then I went to XWF, got the Heart title, I got the Universal title, among all the other titles I've held in the XWF back in the day. I defended him all the time. Unlike Shinsuke Nakamura, who only defended the belt once, and that was after he won the belt at WrestleMania. Go figure. I wish I was Shinsuke. I'm like, I got this belt. I gotta sit at home and I don't have challengers. I'm gonna shine the belt up pretty nice. Hey, Rick Boogs, why don't you shine up the belt and play me a great lick on that guitar? But you know he's gonna lose to Sami Zayn, so. And then when he loses, he'll probably be going bye-bye. But that's all I gotta say about that. We'll move on. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright, we'll move on. WWE granted Brian Kendrick's release before Harlan threw him down the stairs on NXT. Remember that? That's why we didn't see him on Dynamite on Wednesday night. Because of all that shit he said on Twitter. Naughty, naughty Brian Kendrick, you're a naughty boy. But I digress. He still would have got destroyed by Moxley anyway, so it was a good thing that Moxley didn't fight him. But I digress. Anyway. WWE fans react to Wendy Chu committing fraud as a babyface on NXT 2.0. I don't understand how she committed fraud. Well, maybe she was like, oh, she just went to being a babyface because she was, Mei Ying in Tianxia, and then to get rid of that, and your fries are done. What is this? Hold on. Okay. Chase messaged me. Big ups to Chase. He just got surgery on his back. He's still in the hospital. He may be getting out Sunday or Monday. Then he's gonna be in recovery for about 8 weeks. So, I mean, he did a video, but I think that was like a taped video he did before surgery about his side plates. I think he got Jeff Hardy's side plates or something like that. But yeah, Chase will be back pretty soon to give you great content like I do. So, but he should be back, I would think, maybe in the next week or two, or maybe he'll be back in the next 2 months from recovering from his surgery. But yeah, I think after Sunday or Monday he's gonna be in recovery. So I don't know if he's gonna be doing live streams. Because I don't know if he can actually sit down. He's still in the hospital. He'll be out this weekend or by Monday. So, but I talked to him on Messenger. So, he's doing pretty good. He's in good spirits, and he'll be back. So, for all you trolls that think that you took Chase off the internet, nope, you did not. And the same thing for fan of YouTube. You did not take him off. He's still back, and he's kicking ass and taking names. And that's all I gotta say about that. We'll move on. Alright, WWE not placing as much importance on the Hall of Fame ceremony this year. Thank the Lord for that. Nobody cares about the Hall of Fame. We don't even know who's in the Hall of Fame this year. They haven't really announced anything yet. And we're like, what, 60 days away from, actually 59 days away from, WrestleMania? 58, 59 days from WrestleMania? So you gotta start, cracking down on who's gonna be in the Hall of Fame this year. Is it gonna be The Rock? Is it gonna be The Undertaker? Is it gonna be some schmuck that we don't give two shits about? Who knows? Anyway, alright, so like I said, we're gonna hear from Paul Heyman on SmackDown in a little bit, about 45 minutes away, about why he did what he did at the Rumble. But Paul hints that he'll never turn on Roman after betraying Brock. Now, is that a teaser or a spoiler? It's not a prediction. But I bet you nothing that Paul is going to turn on Roman again. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling. And that's all I got to say about that. Alright, a couple more stories, and then we're going to talk about the main story from AEW side. I just want to finish the WWE news for the day. Anyway, Bayley, I mentioned that. Bayley's unhappy about Lita returning to WWE during Bayley's hiatus. So, could we see Bayley versus Lita at WrestleMania? Not that I want to see it, but we'll see. All right, and finally in the WWE, Brie Bella of the Bella Sluts explains why she did the yes chance during the her entrance at the Rumble. Not that anybody gives a shit. But we digress. Alright, let's get to some AEW news. And we got some big, huge news in the world of AEW. If I can get it there on the old computer. Alright, now Nick just left a comment saying, I heard rumors Killer Kross might be going to AEW. Well, that is possible because his 90-day compete clause ended, I think, last night at midnight. And now if I can get the story up. There we go. So Killer Kross might be coming to AEW along with Keith Lee. So while talking to CBS Sports, Killer Kross, or Karrion Kross, talked about potentially marking his territory or making his way to AEW. He hinted at joining AEW to do things that have not been done by anyone ever in the company. He says, for me, I feel like the fit would be just as identically good before I signed with WWE as it would be now because I am always looking to integrate and create things that are not present with the programming. I don't say that in a derogatory way. I just mean that typically how I approach things is I look at what's on the show, I look at how everyone is introducing ideas and concepts into the program, and I go, what's something that I can do that no one else is doing? So we'll see what happens with that. He's also in EC3's Control Your Narrative stable as well. His first post-WWE match was also announced, which will probably be happening sometime probably this month or maybe in March. But we'll see what happens to that. So, we could possibly see Mr. Killer Kross in AEW pretty soon. Because him and Scarlett Bordeaux could be in AEW pretty soon. So, the Smoke Show could return. And that's pretty much it for that. Alright, let's get to the AEW news real quick, and then we're going to get out of here. Alright, like I mentioned, Tony Khan has a big announcement. Not kind of a big announcement. He says, newsworthy announcement tonight on Rampage. So, he said on Busted Open Radio today that in addition to a guarantee that we have some good old wrestling tonight, well, with Adam Cole, you always have good wrestling on tonight. On TNT. He's going to I'm planning to drop some newsworthy info on Rampage. Thank you to everyone who supports Dynamite plus Rampage. Come tonight for the great wrestling. Stay for the scoops. So probably be something regarding maybe Revolution, maybe next week's Dynamite card on from Atlantic City. We already know Adam Page is going to defend the AEW World Title against Lance Archer in a Texas Death Match. So there you go for that one. Wow, Tony Khan's 39 years old? I thought he was a little bit younger than that. Damn. 39! Tony Khan is 39? Wow. And doing a pretty damn good job. If AEW is the number one company in the world, then he's doing a goddamn good job. And AEW is in their third year in existence right now. Actually going on their fourth year in existence. 3 years on Dynamite. But almost 4 years of existence with AEW. His whole experiment with if AEW can get to 5 years, then he's done something right. And I think they will get to 5 years. After that, we'll see. Some of the wrestlers are getting pretty old, or aren't getting any younger, like the Bucks and Kenny, well, Kenny's in his late 30s, and Adam Cole is in his early 30s. The Bucks are not getting any younger. You know, they're turning into the old fucks, but, you know. The same thing with Cody's getting near 40. Some of the guys and girls are getting a little bit up there in age, you know what I mean? Except for the newcomers, you know. Thunder Rosa's in her, I think her late 30s, I think. I think Jade Cargill's in her 30s. Britt Baker's like around 30. Julia Hart's like still 20 years old. I don't know how old she is. But let's see here. Alright, we'll move on. Alright, so get ready for a newsworthy announcement from Tony Khan later tonight. Also, he promises more big signings and a return of the Forbidden Door. So I wonder who's going to come through that door. Could it be Keith Lee? Could it be Scarlett Bordeaux? Could it be Mia Yim? Could it be Killer Kross? Could it be Nakamura? Not Nakamura. Well, maybe Nakamura later on, but we'll see. Could it be Okada? Could it be Naito? Tanahashi? Could it be some people from Impact? I mean, we already saw Mr. Danhausen from Ring of Honor. Could we see the Briscoes? It's getting good, ladies and gentlemen. It is getting good. We'll see who goes for that Forbidden Door and comes to AEW. Ember Moon, Tegan Nox, possibly coming. All right, Lauren's back. That's good. What's going on, Lauren? How you doing? So we got that. So we'll move on. So if any Lauren or Nick or anybody else watching, if you got any thoughts and comments, you can leave it in the chat or leave it at the end of the video. So we got that. So like I said, Keith Lee has been trending lately. Rumors of him going to AEW are intensifying. So we could be seeing him pretty damn soon. And that's it. Lauren's cooking some mac and cheese. Hey, make me some. I mean, come on. I'm hungry. I don't want a pizza, but I want some mac and cheese. Or a burrito. Not that I eat a burrito, but I would eat some that, but, you know, she's not here. But that's like that goes. Anyway, Jade Cargill says WWE was worried about how bad she wanted to be a pro wrestler. That's probably why they didn't sign her. Now look at her. She's that bitch on That Bitch show. The TBS champion. There you go. We'll move on. I mentioned Johnny Hungy. Part of the Dark Order. He was pissed because he doesn't have 69,000 followers on his Twitter account. Oh, I think it's on his Twitter account. That sucks. So, I guess you know that John Silver loves 69. I mean, who doesn't? Move on from that. Ty Conti wants to go back to Brazil in a stunning bikini drop. Ooh. Damn you, Sammy Guevara. Damn it. God damn you, Sammy Guevara. At least he's having a great time with giving you know, Ty Conti that Spanish god. If you know what I mean. They're having a great time. You win the internet, bastard. Anyway, we got a couple of stories on the man sent for him, Hook. So AEW was blasted for pushing Hook in the same manner as Taz. So there you go. Mentioned the AEW ratings fell under 1 million this week. Oh, yeah, basically this week. Where the hell is it? Where did it go? There we go. I think it said 964. No, 954. I apologize. 954,000 viewers for this week's Rampage, which with a 0.35 in the demo, which was way down from last week's Beach Break, which did 1.1 million viewers with a 0.41 in the demo. So, there you go. So, it wasn't really a great show this past Wednesday night, even though Punk and MJF was a pretty decent match. The ending kind of sucked, but fans are still going on Twitter, going on Instagram, going on YouTube, saying, Punk jobbed MJF! This is wrong! Tony Khan's a bad man! Fucking marks, you don't understand the concept of this match. Why Punk lost? Because he put MJF over. Moron! In his hometown. Storytelling morons. They're having another match. Probably at Revolution. Excuse me. And freaking Punk's gonna win that. And then they're gonna have a third match. Probably at Double or Nothing. Who knows who wins that? And thank you, Lauren, for the JPEG. But I digress. Don't do that again when I'm live. God damn it. Also, about Hook. Killer Kross wants to see Hook on television every week. Oh yeah, I like to see Hook every week too. I'd like to see Hook with the TNT Championship. But we're gonna get that? Probably not. Probably not for a while. Probably, I would think maybe Double or Nothing or by the summertime. DM is a pick. Okay. And homemade mac and cheese. Ooh. Is it tasty? It has to be tasty because if it doesn't taste good, I don't want it. I'll try it, but because as my mama always said, try it, you'll like it. So I will try. By the way, that's a New Kids on the Block reference. Vitamin D, like Donnie D. Don't ask me where I got that reference from, even though it's a Kids on the Block reference from their DVD, Hanging Tough. Hanging Tough! Hey, I like New Kids on the Block, so sue me, okay? It's like I like NSYNC too. I like Justin Timberlake, I like Britney. I like pop acts. I just don't like Justin Bieber because I want to shoot that motherfucker in the head. Repeatedly in the head, then shoot him in the dick for a good measure. Just riddle him with bullets until he's fucking dead. Fuck that guy, man. But I digress. Alright, CM Punk commented about putting MJF over. Tony Khan rejected Chris Jericho's idea to break up the Inner Circle. But they're having a Inner Circle meeting on Wednesday night, so we'll see if they break them up or not. Blah, blah, blah. There are spoilers out for Rampage. If you want to hear them, I'll do it. If not, then, well, I'll do it. But I already know them, so I don't even have to watch Rampage tonight. But I will say a certain guy does win. Well, two people win that we all know and love. And if you can read my lips, then you know who wins. There you go. Anyway, speaking of Adam Cole, baby, the Road Dogg, Jesse James. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you asked for to call somebody. Well, the Road Dogg gave huge props to Adam Cole for his promo skills. Gotta give the old Kenny Omega. So Adam Cole is Adam Cole probably cuts the best promos. Not the best, but I think the best promos in AEW next to Kenny. And Punk, of course. And, well, MJF sucks, but it is what it is. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Why did that come up? Alright, now I can't get my next story, god damn it. I want the news. The news. It's 30 degrees outside and cloudy if you want to know what's in the Northeast. It was freezing rain before, now it's going to go down to like 22 degrees tonight, and then tomorrow is going to be like 27, 28 degrees. So all that snow that has melted is about to freeze over, and you're gonna get a really bad road conditions on tonight and tomorrow morning. So there you go. All right, we'll move on. Let's see here. Brian Kendrick, nobody cares. Okay, Inner Circle. Let's see here. Joey Janela shows off his new body transformation. Probably doing those steroids. That's it. Dax Hardwood reached out to Shane McMahon. I guess you know where Shane McMahon might be going. Got a story on Jim Ross. Jim Ross is now down to seeing the doctor once a month. That's great. That's great. JR is getting healthy again. Looks damn good. That goddamn acting shit. It's what it is. Akira Shida's got some new photos. Not shit. It's what it is. Akira Shida's got some new photos. Not nude. I said new. Alright, shut up. Do that on your own time. Not my time. God damn it. And that's alright, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. We're 29 minutes away from SmackDown and then Rampage. So that's basically all I gotta say about that. There is a humongously great video by the Briscoes on their Twitter page and on their Instagram page. I really need all of you to watch that. Because, boy, did they go off on FTR and Tony Khan. Wow. Maybe I can actually get that. I'm actually on Twitter. Maybe I can get that. Let's see. Let's see here. I don't want to. Let me see. Let me see here for a minute. All right. Let me go to my homepage. Hey, by the way, follow me on Twitter at Gilmore Inc. That's INC in capital letters. Maybe I don't care if you follow me because I really won't follow you back. Cause I don't give two shits. Them boys! Gotta go to them boys. Here we go. And this is gonna be curse filled. I just want to let you guys know. So, if you don't like cursing, I don't care! I don't give a fuck, motherfucker! Alright, let's go to the Briscoes page. This is actually Jay Briscoe's page. But I am going to play. Alright, hold on. I don't want to play it right now because it played by itself. Okay, hold on. Alright. 1 sec. Let me get my computer to work here. I don't want you to talk there, Mark. Okay. Alright, sound is up. Alright. So to everybody, this is the humongous announcement and promo that the Briscoes did to FTR and to Tony fucking Khan. And you have to listen to this. I will play it in its entirety. And if I get copyrighted by the Briscoes, then, well, I don't care. Because I support those motherfuckers, and they support me, too. So, actually, wasn't. I don't know why it says I wasn't following them when I was following them, so I don't get that. But I am following them now. It just was. Alright, here we go, and then we're going to end shop without that. Alright, so I can't. You're going to hear the audio, but you can still see my sexy face, so. Alright, here we go.
Now, at this moment of time, I am feeling.
You can't hear it at the beginning, so I apologize for that.
Appreciative and humbled by this induction, this announcement of this induction into the Ring of Honor Hall of Fame. They say when you get your roses, it's up to you to smell them. Smells just fine. But I'm here with a gentleman that I don't think gives a rat's ass about the beautiful aroma of these roses that I'm smelling at the moment.
Hey, see, I ain't trying to smell no flowers right now. We're pushing the induction, but I got to talk to Dax Hardwood.
Hello.
You saw it? Oh, yeah, you funny. You know what? You a funny dude.
Man,
You should be a comedian. Yo, fantastic tweet. Congratulations, you funny. I'm going to tell you, though, what's even funnier.
Larry.
Yo, you know what's even funnier? Yo, this some bitch is in this little playground ran by Tony Khan, and he knows damn well he's protected. Alright? You ain't gotta worry about them boys in there, so you talk all this shit you want. I'll do it too. Look at you.
He know what he's saying.
Hey, yeah, he know what he's doing. He know what he's doing. Hey, y'all funny, man. Y'all real funny. Hey, go ahead and catch us out here in the wild, man. That's the only way it's gonna happen, because y'all scared of shit to let us through the forbidden door. That term's stupid as hell anyway. But that's what y'all want to call it. Hey, open the bitch up. Open that shit up.
Open up the gate, man.
No,
shit up, man.
What's about to happen, man? We out here on these indies.
We in the
taking
wild.
names. We taking names. You got all these young boys to do $80. Yo, can you imagine one of them young boys going up against us? They was looking forward to having a good competitive sporting contest. But now they gonna be fearing for their lives,
They're
man.
worried about it. They gonna make it home to their family.
Yo, we gonna be killing these boys, man.
They don't, Tony, what you need to do when you sign off on everybody's permission slip that they can do these indies, you need to put an asterisk in there. Don't let them wrestle them boys, because we gonna obliterate every last one of them.
Sign up at your own risk. All right? Yo, get your boy, Tony Khan. Get your boy, Dax Harwood. Tell him to chill the hell out. Either do that or open up the damn door and let them boys in there. Because either way, somebody's getting hurt. We don't give a shit about y'all no more, man. Y'all messing up our money. All right? Sitting here wasting all this time talking this shit on your clowns. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Cut that shit off, man. Y'all know where to find us. We right here. Y'all scared as shit.
God damn. God damn. Holy shit. Oh my god. Tony Khan, open a goddamn fucking door! Let the boys in already. Please. We've been talking about this since December. 2 months later almost. There he goes. Jay Briscoe just texted me. He's like, oh, motherfucker. No, not you, New Jack. Get the fuck out of here, New Jack. Fucking. I told you, motherfucker, I'm from St. We don't run that shit. That was pretty good. I think that was a pretty good impression of Jay Briscoe. I think. Just me. But anyway, yeah, so take that promo and let me know what you guys think of it. I think it was great. It was great. And I hope Tony Khan was watching it. And hopefully Tony Khan, I know you watch my show, motherfucker. Open the goddamn fucking door. I want Keith Lee, I want Killer Kross, I want Tanahashi, I want Naito Okada, and I want Ishii. Oh, sorry, Ishii again. And give me Taichi and give me Abe Mio and Pieto, please. I'll have Kenta again, I don't give a shit. Bring over the people from Joshi. Bring over the bitches from Stardom, Miya Sakamura. Bring over Kairi Sane, for why don't you? God damn, bring over everybody who's got released. Or it hasn't been, that's in Japan. Fuck, bring over Darius Carter and Jade, Jade. And anybody from WOW. Or H2O, bring over Matt Tremont. Not that I think he would go over there, but I mean... Matt Tremont versus Moxley in an exploding barbed wire match. I pay to see that. Just saying. I don't know about that, but I mean, it worked once. Could it work again? And there you go. All right, stop sending me stuff. I gotta change my notifications on this. I'm a popular guy, that's why I'm getting so many notifications. And you think I don't get notifications, so I'm not popular. Fuck you, motherfuckers! So as Jay Briscoe would say, fuck you, motherfuckers! I will fuck you up! I would too. Come to New York, I will fuck you up! And Nick can back me up on that too. We will fuck your motherfucker up! That's all I gotta say about that. So anyway, that's all I gotta say. We're 20 minutes away from SmackDown, so I'm gonna get ready for watch SmackDown, and then I'm gonna have my sensible dinner, whatever that may be. But we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have some good dinner tonight later with by myself because the missus is doing her business thing. Not that type of business, of course. You know, she has some things. She has some things she has to do, business-wise, because she works, of course. And not as my caregiver. But that's all I gotta say about that. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and do that thing. And that's all I gotta say about it. So Lauren and Nick, thank you for watching. Everybody else who was watching, thank you very much. And that's all I gotta say about that. I'll be back later on my Killer Demons channel with my SmackDown Rampage review coming up about 11, maybe 11:30 to midnight. We'll see what happens with that. But for now, stop sending me notifications. No, no, Lauren. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing out for your Freaky Friday stream. Enjoy SmackDown and Rampage, and I'll see you guys later and next time. So if you don't like that, fuck you, man! And I'll see you again soon.